Cue the music.
YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and
Nick.
Here we are, back fresh from the fantastic 2-day Akron Comic-Con, and we got lots of stuff to talk about, so let's rock and
And if you weren't there, you're going to want to be there next year.
Yeah, you're going to want to be there next year. First of all, I'd like to talk about Silver, which I picked up, Volume 1.
So did I.
It's supposedly a grifter meets vampires, like a 1920s, it's like The Sting meets, I don't know, vampires or something.
Black and white art, pretty cool.
The art kind of looks Mike Mignola-esque, if you'll agree. I think so. The Wicked and Divine trade paperback, we've got that.
If you're not getting that series, there's a great place to jump in.
You've got to jump in right there. Raymond Hardcat case, The Harder They Fall. This is one of the self-published books that we picked up at the Akron Comic-Con, because we like to do that at cons. We go around and we find self-published, small press, indie books that nobody's ever heard of, and we bring them into the shop so they get a chance to sell regionally and maybe eventually.
We figure if Bill has a good show, then we'll go ahead and we'll spend some of his money.
We'll spend some of his wealth. Spread the wealth a little bit. See if we can get some people hooked on some independent comic books. Alex and Ada.
It's still a good book.
Alice Cooper.
That's just Alice Cooper.
It's got a David Mack cover. How do you go wrong there? American Legends.
This is the weekly one this week or month.
Very weekly. There you go. Angry Birds comics. Speaking of very weekly. Look at that. New Captain America.
That's actually Captain America and the Mighty Avengers.
Yeah, well,
Captain America's over there.
Yeah, but the new Captain America came out.
That's in the new Cap. Yeah.
Okay. I knew that it was his first appearance this week. I just didn't know both of them came out the same week. Captain Marvel.
Looking very David Bowie-ish.
Yeah, right. Hey, speaking of looking David Bowie, this is way off topic. I saw a picture of Dennis Leary on the internet yesterday, and he looks like Ziggy Stardust right now. He's got like a mullet with a spike. It's weird. I hope it's for a movie. Coffin Hill, because that is not a good look. Clockwork Angels. Rush. Let's hear it.
Fly by night away from here.
Okay. Constantine. We got that. Constantine. How's the TV show, Nick?
It's actually pretty good. Introduced Papa Midnight last week.
Excellent. Fraggle Rock. Introduced Boober last week. Boober.
Like names they come up with.
Oh, Boober. Future's End. Got that. Batman versus Batman Beyond.
It's so Freudian.
Yeah. Ghosted. I love Ghosted. Ghosted is a good book. A lot of books out for GR this week. A lot of ways the Gary Rabush could have went. Green Lantern Corps. I just like so much stuff. I'm happy and sunshiny and rainbows and unicorns. Yeah. Grendel versus the Shadow.
Anyone who goes to your Facebook page can see that.
Yeah, what a lovely, happy, excitable Mercy Thompson.
Oh, that Patricia Briggs.
Mercy. Patricia Briggs. You have the new Patricia Briggs. MPH. Got that. Mark Millar and Duncan Fegredo. I think that's how you say his name. My Little Pony. Friends Forever. Nightcrawler. I like this book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good old-fashioned X-Men-y action. Nova. Got that. It's very dark and disturbing. Carl, special pick of the week. Sonic the Hedgehog, #1. Look at that.
There you go. Actually, I think it's
a limited series or something.
I think it's just I
don't know, Carl, if you can clarify this.
Yeah. We're not too hip to the Sonic.
Yeah, we're not like you. Spider-Verse.
That's the #1 of Spider-Verse, after the edge of Spider-Verse.
See, before it was on the edge, now it's right there in the middle.
That's what'll happen.
Yeah. SpongeBob Comics, Comfy, Cozy, Crisis. This is actually how Nick and I spend our Saturday nights together.
It is. That's how you stay warm.
Yep, that's right. Body heat. Body heat, ladies and gentlemen. This Harlan Ellison's City on the Edge of Forever, Star Trek adaptation, the original teleplay.
There you go.
Is it one of those photo things?
No.
Oh, no, it's painted art. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's the other one that's usually a prestige size.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Let's see what we got here. Uncle Grandpa, #2. For all you West Virginia fans. I guess what I'm saying is...
we get.
Unity, #12, Ninjak.
Jacket.
V Wars, Joe's pick of the week. The war against the V. We got that going for us.
Always
a
war against the V.
Yeah.
A little latex will fix that, though.
Yeah. The Walking Dead. It's good stuff.
I faded out of the series again. I just can't watch it.
Can't watch a TV show
Boring.
no more? Yeah. You didn't like it when he turned the hose on the... That was pretty good.
Bores me.
Weird Love.
It's a weird kind of love.
Yeah. I know people that have that kind of love. Shudder, trade paperback, Volume 1 by Joe Keating. It's pretty good. Supermom #1, another of the independent self-published books that we picked up at Akron Comic-Con. This is more of an all-ages thing, it looks like.
Yeah, and that's the same guy who does the Raymond Hart case.
So he's a man of many talents, and now I can't get his book to stand up. His one talent is not making books that can stand up. So
we'll put it back.
Here it is. We'll put it back later. But I'm sure it's fantastic. The Epic Collection, The Avengers.
It's epic.
Epic.
Epically $35.
Ooh-wee. Army of Darkness, 1992.1. It's a one-shot that takes place directly after the events of Army of Darkness. 48-page special. Glossy cover.
There you go.
Ash the way he's meant to be written. And it looks like it's got a lot of people in it. Look, it's got a lot of Steve Niles.
All I know is
a lot of people.
Is the other Army of Darkness fan. We can't bring ourselves to stop.
Yeah.
We've admitted there's been bad ones, you just can't.
You can't. It's Ash. It's Army of Darkness, and he's gonna have his own TV show.
Yeah, I told the guy last night that, and he was like, "What?"
Yeah. Arrow season 2.5. Sorry, we're Axis. More Axis. You got plenty if you need it. Hobgoblin #2. Hobgoblin. We were shorted our shelf copies of Batgirl 36. They are coming.
Supposed to be here next week.
Copperhead. I heard this was really good.
Yeah, a lot of people that are picking it up like it.
Yeah. Crossed. They seem nice. Nice couple.
Oh yeah, that's
good. Nice nuclear family.
It's a good family book.
Sure. I like this book, The Damnation of Charlie Wormwood. It's kind of like a Breaking Bad type story from Dynamite. Excellent stuff. Dark Ages. Sorry. Sometimes I read them as I'm going.
Yeah.
And I can't always read them. Dead Squad. I learned it by watching you, okay? Goddess.
That's a grim fairy tale.
Yeah, I can tell. Masumi. Blades of Sin, another grim fairy tale, Zenescope book.
As you can usually tell, that it's a grim fairy tale.
Yeah.
Usually by the
ample assets of the... They get you, though, don't they? You
they
open
get
it
some
up,
of them.
Yeah, just be porn.
Might as well be.
You know what I mean? Just be porn. I'd rather that than the, Teasorama. We're excited because Grindhouse is back. The comic book, Drive-In, Bleed Out is what it's called. Sleigh Ride, Part 1. Very excited. This could have easily been Gary Rabuzzi's pick of the week. That's me. Guardians 3000. Sometimes Gary likes to speak of himself in the third person.
Yeah, that's when we got to get his medication.
Yeah, right. Then we got to start. Hod Tales. I don't know what that means. Is it Hod?
I don't know.
Anyway, this is also from the self-published shelf. Assailant Comics. We went and visited them at their table at the Akron Comic-Con, and they had some great-looking stuff. This was one of them. Open Tree. Looks like a supernatural western. I put it in my slot. I'm going to pick it up next week. Had a pretty thick week this week, so next week I'm going to pick it up. But very excited about reading that. Looks good.
We got
lots of stuff from Assailant Comics.
Yeah, we got a couple.
We're going to show you in a minute. Oh, I got it set out over there.
Yeah, all the ones that you got.
Yeah. The October Faction, #2.
Now we got shorted half our covers on that one, the sub covers, but they're coming.
Bastards. Outcast. Hey ya. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Parallel Man, who ironically cannot parallel park.
It's better than being perpendicular.
Depends on who's in the room with you. This is also from the self-published shelf. Peanut Pudding and Jelly. Peanut Pudding.
How could you go wrong with that?
You can't with the title alone.
That's an all-ager, so...
Yeah, right. New Suicide Squad. Hey, how do you feel about the casting for Harley Quinn?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I really don't.
I don't care either, but she's pretty. I liked her in Wolf of Wall Street.
I have that on disc. I just haven't watched it yet.
Come on, man.
I haven't watched anything.
Why do you hate everything? You're evil. Kids Next Door, codename Kids Next Door, super secret crisis war.
And for those of you who have never seen the Kids Next Door, that actually was a pretty good cartoon.
I never saw it. Superior Iron Man.
Oh, look.
Or as the way he's standing, the fabulous Iron Man.
Maybe he's going to be, because... No, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, say it.
No.
Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You never know what Nick's going to say. He's going to say something that's going to get us sued.
Probably.
It would be ironic if you were the one to say something to get us sued.
Yeah, I know.
Teen Dog. As I find it ironic that you're the only person to date, now it's early in the day, that has made a customer leave crying.
Supposedly.
Allegedly crying.
Yeah, allegedly.
I feel remiss in my duties as the office crank that I haven't made anybody leave here crying.
Now, Dennis has had stuff thrown at him.
Sure. Get people throwing stuff at you.
But...
why would you throw anything at Dennis?
I don't know.
That would be a mistake. Wild's End? Sorry, we're babbling again, sorry. Earth 2 World's End.
I just don't get...
That thing's called Famine? That's like...
Never.
No. Superman, Batman, World's Finest. I was about to say something, but I'm sure somebody would take it incorrectly.
Right.
Well, correctly, but take offense to it. They wouldn't misconstrue it, but they would take offense to it. Witches, number 2. We got that. We got X. I love X.
Everyone
loves
X.
The comic book. I don't love ecstasy.
You don't roll with Molly?
A lot. I don't love ecstasy a lot. Look else. We got Thor and Loki, the 10th Realm. I don't see too much of Thor and Loki on the cover of that.
They're on the sides.
Yeah, I see them. Rocky Horror Picture Show comic book compilation. You got that going for us. Batman Adventure animated series. Trade paperback. Another one of the Harder They Fall. Great Jimmy Cliff movie. Dennis's pick of the week, Batman. So we got that.
That's part 2 of Endgame.
Yeah, it's got the. Isn't that the one where the
Joker?
Yeah. Batman Eternal. Is that the Unknown Soldier?
No, it'd be Hush.
Oh, what a shame. Big Trouble in Little China. That could have been Gary Rabuzzi's pick of the week.
There you
go. Big Trouble in Little China. The Bigger Bang.
That's what they call me.
This could definitely have been Gary Rabuzzi's pick of the week.
Black
Dynamite, issue 4, finally out.
In time, I think the trade's coming like in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. The Logan Legacy, we got that.
Because we have to have the death of Wolverine for a year.
Oh my God. I didn't grieve over real people that died that long. About an hour and a half, I'm done. Death Vigil. Deep State.
That one's getting some good buzz. Justin Jordan.
Excellent. This is Gary Rabuzzi's pick of the week. Django Zorro, ladies and gentlemen. Django Zorro.
All right, with a great Francavilla cover.
Yeah. Is that the one I got? I don't think so.
No, but...
I think I got the JLE cover.
Yeah, but we were already... Look, we're down to 3 copies.
Yeah. The Dream Police. I like to say the Dream Police because it reminds me of Cheap Trick. Ryan's pick of the week, Hawkeye versus Deadpool. Got that. Hero Comics, the Max.
For the Hero Initiative.
Taking a nap. Hexed, I think, is what this is called. Yeah.
You didn't show the great J. Scott Campbell cover on that one.
Oh, there is a great. That looks familiar. That looks like one of our customers, doesn't it? I don't know what she looks like naked, but facially, that's what...
You probably...
I can imagine if I had a second. Sherlock Holmes and Harry Houdini. But no, facially, it looked like one of our customers. The Itty Bitty Mask. Oh. The Itty Bitty Helmet. Popeye. Classic comics. Prometheus.
I've actually been doing pretty good with these Alien minis.
Yeah, right. Quantum and Woody, The Return of Quantum and Woody. Red Sonja.
Which I guess is the beginning of a new story arc.
Gail Simone. Can't go wrong there. Resurrectionists.
It's a new one from Dark Horse.
Fred Van Lente is good. He's generally good. Thor. Thor, Jason Aaron's Thor. Heard he's done some really good things with that book. A Town Called Dragon. Okay. Transformers.
Yeah, they went and did this. And it's Transformers, they took off the Robots in Disguise or More Than Meets the Eye since they have 2 titles, but that one is... I had to go back and figure out which one it was because we do have people that only get a certain one. Thanks for taking it off the title there.
Thanks, Transformers. All New Ultimates. She's sitting on a bomb.
That's not good.
I did that this morning.
Your breakfast burrito?
The fallout is still lingering, so I used a little spray and everything's okay. Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man by Bendis Marquez. Is Bendis still writing it? Did he ever stop writing it?
I think he'll still be writing it when he's dead.
Yeah, I think so too. Doctor Who magazine, more Supermom, more Batman. Invincible trade paperback. Is that the rapey trade paperback?
That's the rapey trade paperback.
Black of Heart from the self-published shelf. We'll talk about that a little bit more. We bought this at Akron Comic-Con.
Which that one was the one he had actually 3 issues. So we'll have,
we have
issue 1 this week, 2 next week.
Borderlands, safety first.
It's always about safety.
Sure, especially on your crotch. Crotch safety is very important, kids.
It is.
Don't cut corners.
No.
Brides of Helheim. Got that. Bucky Barnes, The Winter Soldier. It's a very fitting title for today. Bill's pick of the week, Captain America #1. You know Bill loves the Falcon. Bill loves the
And
whole
it's
idea.
appropriate. That comes out, and we get our Captain America Sideshow statue, too, this week, which we'll show you later.
Serendipity, folks.
Yeah, I know.
Serendipity. Drifter.
A couple covers on that one, but
Yeah.
I myself picked up the Cliff Shang.
You said something else. When you said Cliff, I thought you said something else. Is that? You got a couple here. It's a whole thing. Come in and look at them. I don't got time for this bullshit. Empire of the Dead, Act 2. George Romero's zombie epic. This could have been Gary Rabusi's pick of the week. Ex-Con.
Yeah, I could have put it between this and the book that's next to it.
Yeah. You could have just slid it right in there because The Fade Out is also one of my favorite books.
Oh, yeah.
Man. It's a plethora of good books this week. FBP, Future Lower Back Problems. Nick's pick of the week, The Kitchen.
I'm a sucker for Ming Doyle art, but it was a little... I mean, you got to remember it's a setup issue, but, hey.
It's a little slow moving, but...
In the beginning, but you get the idea where it's going with it. I mean,
sure.
It's basically about the wives of Irish mobsters in Hell's Kitchen. When their husbands go to jail, they got to keep collecting the dough.
Yeah, they got to take up the family business.
There you go.
Clarion. If I was going to pick up a sorcery book, I think this would be the one.
Do you like the Witch Boy?
Seems like kind of like the snotty kind of Quentin Quire of the DC universe. He seems like to me. The Life After. Lone Ranger, Justin Gray.
That was good. I read that.
Lone Ranger, Justin Gray, Jimmy Palmiotti's frequent collaborator. The Savage Hulk.
Hey.
Gabriel Hardman. She-Hulk.
Coming to a close here soon.
Oh, She-Hulk. It was supposed to be... I read the first couple issues. It was real good. Silent Hill, Downpour. You can't buy everything, though. I understand.
No.
Silver Surfer, Dan Slott, Mike Allred, Laura Allred.
Can't go wrong with Mike Allred art.
Yeah, right. Smallville, Chaos.
It's chaos.
Actually,
chaos,
that's my porn name.
Smallville Chaos.
Just Smallville. God, Chaos. So that's the new books we got for this week. We got these cool things. Play Arts Kai variant Aquaman and Cyborg. So you can complete your overly elaborate Justice League
Your
lineup.
Justice League meets Final Fantasy lineup.
Yeah, right. We also got these cool bombshell posters. Here's a look at what we got. The Black Canary, which is probably the greatest statue that we ever got in the store. Got some
they come out. They look like the Black Canary. It looks like a
music poster,
like a music poster for a gig or something.
So yeah, it's very cool stuff. So we have all of those in here, so you can check that out. What's new on the Image Comics rack this week?
Got shifted around a little bit. Just we put Witches #2 up there, and then second print Witches #1.
Yeah. So we got a few things on here from last week still. Look at this. Here's the sideshow Captain America that Nick was just talking about.
You know you guys want that. That's got somebody's Christmas present written all over it.
Get you some. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, we've got this thing. Help out Kelly Dale on the counter due to the sudden and unexpected passing of her husband. we're collecting money to send to help her with expenses and stuff like that. So
Or if you don't feel comfortable, the address, the web address you can take, and you can do it yourself.
Do it yourself, yeah. So anyway, we also have Olaf from Frozen, the pop. I know we'll sell a couple of those.
That's because we only have a couple.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction, Mia Wallace. Somehow that does not make me want to win a dance contest with her. We got a Mara statue. She's blessed. We also got this Wonder Woman statue, which is cool.
That one's actually, really cool.
Yeah. Is this a new one or a re?
I think that's a reissue.
Okay. We got Chucky vinyl figure.
Apparently Chucky's hot.
He is?
I don't know. That's what Bill said.
Chucky's hot. Okay. We also got Buffy and Spike, or not Spike, Oz. Sorry.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. I think that's. Oh no,
And
we got these pops over here, which I'm very excited about. Phantom of the Opera, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, the Metaluna mutant from This Island Earth, the Mummy, the Wolfman, which is my favorite monster, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and also Slimer.
Yeah,
so we got all kinds of horror pops this week, monster pops. So you should get in on
just in time for 2 weeks after Halloween.
Just in time to be late for Halloween. So we got that. So let's go over and we'll show you what we picked up at the Akron Comic-Con. First of all, we want to show this. Nick got this.
This is just cool. Punk, rock, paper, scissors. Come on, it was 80 punk flyers from Image Comics. Come on.
Oh, the Misfits.
How do you go wrong with it? Misfits, Sam Hain, Ramones,
Poison Idea, the Big Boys, Cro-Mags,
Adolescents in here.
Come on.
This is just good stuff. Just too cool. Black Flag. So yeah, you had to see that.
Any
that's
fan
awesome.
of 80s punk should like that. And I'm a fan of 80s punk.
Me too.
Yeah. So, but here's some cool stuff we picked up. We already told you about these, kinda, but Black of Heart from Assailant Comics. Here's issue 1, 2, and 3. We have all 3 in the store. I leafed through it, stopped to talk to the guy at the table, and I leafed through it, and it was just amazing. The art in it is very, very cool, and it's for fans of like James Ellroy's stuff or Brian Bendis's Torso book, things like that, like 1940s, 50s gore noir. I just made that up.
There you go.
Gore noir. From the same company, we talked about this a little bit. Open Tree. It's a western, supernatural western. It's pretty good art. Pretty good art for independent books. We love it. We love when we find quality books that nobody's ever heard of because we bring them into the store. I also picked this up from Nick's Comics, not Nick's, but Nick's, N-I-X. Do you remember Rock and Roll Record Stores? It was written by, and I can't. This guy's name is kind of Bela Co. Krompecker, which is why I couldn't remember it. But the artist, Andy Bennett, is a local guy, and we love his stuff. He does some great stuff. So I bought this off of Andy and had him autograph it. It's kind of an ode to like 90s record stores and the Ramones and that kind of whole, when music actually meant something to people before it became so disposable and
there you go.
That kind of thing. So I want to get a few copies of this into the store. We want to talk to the guys and get a few copies of this into the store. But this stuff we have in the store, you should come check it out because high quality books that you've never heard of, hard to find and excellent. So let's support small press indie creators, local guys, so they can make more of those books. But I think that's it for now. I think, do we have any more cons coming up? Nothing for a while. I think we got Steel City coming up in December, but we're kind of laying low for a while. We'll be here in the shop with
Black Friday weekend coming up. We
got a Black Friday sale coming up in a couple weeks, so that's what we got going. We will see you next time. Stay nerdy, my friends.
Toodles.
No, I can't do it.